Okay, Lena, let's see. Love reading card number 7 for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, Lena, let's see. Um, so, guys, we're just going to pick random. So, we're going to do about an hour. And so, we start off with Lena and love reading card number 7. So, let's have a look. So, this is the card that I pulled for you, Lena. It says, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous. I think that's how you pronounce it. And attending to direct the course of events. Okay, so so maybe you should take a helicopter view of your situation. Okay, so okay, so let's pull some cards for you. Okay, I'm gonna go to this deck. Okay, Lena, so we pulled a death card for you. So it looks like you're going through some kind of transformation. Okay, so this is the death card. So this is the card of transformation and rebirth. So this is about leaving the old, and sort of like stepping into a new future, or a new path, if you like. So when we go through transformation, it can be, quite difficult and challenging. Okay, because I think that we humans we tend to hold on to the familiar. Okay, we don't like changes because it hurts, and it also means leaving some stuff behind. Something that maybe we have put a lot of effort in, and maybe it didn't work. The way we were hoping for. So this is the card of the rebirth. Okay, so we also have the card of the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety and depression. So, but it's I think you're coming out of this phase. Okay, so and stepping into new energy. So this is maybe what the transformation is all about. Okay, this is the anxiety for leaving the things that you are so familiar with and stepping into the new. Okay, so we also pull the card of the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is about you being very intuitive, and um, I think that you have like a wisdom within you, and it's very important for you to listen to it and try and make your listen to the song, or the whisper inside of you, to let it guide you. So and also you need to trust your instinct as well. I think there's going to come in some new communication for you. It's going to come in quite quick. So this looks quite exciting, I think. We also pulled a card of we have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's someone's coming towards you, and I think there's going to offer you something that is a bit of, it is a value to you, okay, something that you appreciate, okay. So I don't know what that is. And this is the Knight of Cups. So this is the wish fulfillment card. So make a wish. What is it that you want? And Cups is usually about feelings, emotions. So this is feeling, very satisfied with what you got as well. I pulled a card from the Hermit Tarot, and it says, you already know. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. You are very intuitive. So listen to what your gut feeling is trying to tell you. And it says, I pull a card from the Romance Angels card, and it says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I don't know if you have, if you met someone new, or if there is a new, a new person that you're thinking about. But this is what I have for you, okay? So thank you for your question, okay? And let me know how things resonates for you. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's see. So will I get a girlfriend? I have lost hope and I'm so desperate. Okay, so card, okay, number 9. Okay, so let's see. It says perfect timing. Okay, so the time is right for you. So maybe you will meet someone special. And it says, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and Allah will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So this is the card that I pulled for you. Okay. So you need to believe in yourself, have confidence that things is going to work out for you. So let me pull some cards for you. Let's see. Okay, let's see. so let's see what we got. Okay, so you pull the card of the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Swords is about making a decision. So what is it that you want? So, and I think it's important for you to take your blindfolds off and make a decision. So, it can also be about, two choices. So, so I don't know what you're thinking about, but you need to make a decision about something, okay? And we have the Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is about juggling everyday life, okay? So maybe you're busy, okay? So if you're too busy, maybe with work or, school or whatever you're doing with, it's maybe there's a need to have some more balance in your life. So you make room, for your person to enter your life as well. So you are the magician and you have all the tools on the table. So you need to have confidence and believe in yourself that, things is going to work out for you. And you also pull this card here, that you need to stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So, put yourself first, and believe in yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. We also have the Sun card. So this is the happiest card in the deck. This is about, life is easy and is full of fun, and pleasure. So this is so if you don't feel that you are in that energy, this is going to come towards you. So this is a very positive card. You also need to listen to your gut feeling, because I think that you're a lot wiser than you think you are. So, and you need to trust yourself, as I said. And here's the Ten of Cups. So this is someone special is going to enter your life. The Ten of Cups is about all your wishes being granted, and particularly when it comes to love. So this is a very positive card. Okay, so this can be indicate something very serious, that's going to enter your life. So I wouldn't be so desperate. I don't know how old you are, but I don't care how old you are really. So, try to just go with the flow and see where things is taking you, because I think you have a lot of good things ahead of you. So that's what I have for you. Okay, and thank you for coming to my channel and for your support. Yeah, you're young. You're 14, so there is no need to be desperate. Okay, so okay. So we're going to do my lovely Priyanka. So Priyanka first. Let's do Priyanka first. Current energy of S towards me. Card number 5. Yeah, I agree with Priyanka. Girly fun, you're too young. So there is no need for being desperate, for not having a boyfriend. Okay. I think that the person is indecisive. He doesn't know what he wants. Okay. So that's the cards. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay. So we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is about everyday stress, maybe it's taking a toll on you, so you need to take some time out, get a rest, get a good night's sleep, okay? Um, so this is not about being sick, but it's uh, if you go in live in a very stressful environment for a very long time, eventually it's going to make you sick. So uh, take some time out and get some rest. That's the energy of this card. So then we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is about anxiety and depression. So, but the good thing about this card that is ending, coming to a closure. So, but this is stressful. So this is mental process. Okay. So, but the thing is, mental stress is just something that happens in your head. So maybe you're making up a lot of stories, okay? Maybe you're making it worse than it is, if you understand what I'm saying. So I think it's important, to see things for what it is, and don't sabotage yourself or don't make things too difficult, okay? And this is the card of justice. So there will be, if you feel that you've been treated unfair, or something has not been working out the way you were hoping for, or thought that you deserved, things is going to be more in balance for you, okay? So that's what I'm saying. So we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about someone can make up their mind, okay? So this is the Two of Swords. So it can indicate that maybe a person has to have options, okay? Or maybe he doesn't know which path to go. So, and it's very important to take your blindfolds off and make a decision, because it's not going to go away. So that's what I'm saying. And this is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is about imagine a possible future, okay? And it's sort of like imagine yourself, what is it that you want, and try to see your future, um, and making your dreams come true, sort of thing, okay? So it can indicate a new path, maybe a new beginning, or it's, so that's what I'm seeing. But for the most part, I see that a lot of stress and a bit of anxiety, and someone needs to make a decision. That's what I'm saying. And they also need to put the best foot forward. Okay, they need to make some action. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull some cards from the Romance Angels card for you. It says that you need to flirt, okay? And it says you need to make the effort. Past life relationship. So maybe this is the reason why it's so difficult to let it go, okay? But your person needs to needs to make an effort, okay? So that's what I'm saying. It's a card of no, there is no action, okay, behind it. So it says it's safe for you to love as well. Okay, so my love with Priyanka, that's what I'm saying. I don't see that your person is going to take any action, okay? So he's still indecisive, and maybe a bit too much in his head. So I guess you need to give him some time. So and be patient. So that's what I'm saying. Okay. So thank you for your question. Okay. Let's see, what's this? Okay, card number 5. The experience that you're presently going through are an intuition into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Okay. So let's see. Your person's feelings or thoughts towards you. So I don't know if it's your ex. I don't know if it's if you are in no contact, but and because I pulled the card of the Hermit, so it is about the need of being by yourself. Okay, so and it's not because you don't have friends, but maybe you need to think some important. You need to, what do you call it? You need to be on your own, just to think through. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I also pull a card of the Moon, so this is about anxiety and chaos and a bit of a confusion. So it can also be about misunderstanding as well. So, but the Moon indicate maybe sleepless nights, and it's what do you call it? Maybe you're also making things a lot worse than it is, because if you think about the moon, when you go to bed at night and it's dark, and you start thinking about all the things that could go wrong, and you start spinning the hamster wheel, it's quite and you don't know how to get out of it. You don't see any solutions to it. But when you wake up in the morning, and the sun is shining on your problems, they don't look as scary anymore. So that's the shift and the energy, that you need to try to shift, to make things happen for you. I see that you will be getting clarity, okay, or your person will be getting clarity, and this is a confirmation about, yes, okay, maybe there will be a new possibility, and this is also a card of success. So if your mind has been a little bit foggy, you will be getting clarity, and you will be able to make a decision. So that's what I'm saying. I also pull a card of the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about transformation, and it also means that you're leaving something behind. So, and maybe you're traveling to calmer water, and so that also means that maybe you just leave your problems behind. Okay, so it's over and done with, and it's more or less also a card of transformation. Okay, so that's what I'm saying for you. So we pull the last card that I pulled for you is the King of Cups. So this is a guy, man with power, some kind of business type of person, and he's going to come towards you and he's going to offer you his cup. So the cups is about emotion, it's about he has something to offer you and something to give you, that is of high value to you. So it's up to you to accept it if you want it or not. But Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. So for the moment, I don't think there is a lot of communication between you two, okay? And but your person will be getting clarity, and there is also a card of transformation. You know, maybe you need to maybe you need to work something through. Maybe there was something in the relationship that didn't work out, okay? And you need to talk about that, okay? And before you can start something new, but eventually it's going to offer you something, you know. So that's what I'm seeing, okay? So thank you for coming to my channel, okay, and for your support, you know, really appreciate that. If he still loves you, okay. Yeah, I do think that he cares about you because he's going to offer you something, and he's probably going to offer you love, okay. So let's see if he still loves you, if we can have some confirmation about that. Let's see. I do think that because you pull a card at the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is maybe a little bit a card of a, you know, a dreamy card. So maybe he's a type of person who dreams about a lot of things. Okay, but but it's important for your person to be clear on what is it that you want. Okay, so maybe he can't have everything at the same time. You know, you need to prioritize. Okay. So yeah, I do think that he loves you, okay? But it can also indicate that he has a lot of options as well. You pull a card of the Fool, so he needs to, you know, take a leap of faith, you know, and it's a new beginning, new journey. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. So yeah, I do think that he cares about you. Okay, but you need to. I think that you can give this connection a chance if that's something that you want. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'm a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Okay. Let's see. Let me put some cards here. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. Okay. So maybe your path with your person has been a bit challenging. Okay. Let's see. A card between 1 and 10. It's because in that way you can participate in your own reading. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I pull card number 5 for you, okay? So that's it. We have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. So this is a card of celebration and just enjoying time and with friends and loved ones. So this is the wish fulfillment card. So there is some celebration that's going to come towards you. Okay. We also have the card of World. So that can indicate that you. I don't know if it's long distance relationship with your person, or you're think about traveling abroad, okay, or long distance traveling. And I see a person is going to offer you something. I think it's going to offer you love, okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you. But at the same time, I pulled a card of the Nine of Swords. So this is about, there's something about this situation that's I don't know. It's in one way. It's a bit challenging, and I don't know why it's challenging. I don't know if you feel that this connection is restricted in one way or another. Okay, but this is the card that I pulled for you. Okay, so it's you don't look too happy on this card, of course. But you're getting support, from people around you. So they're watching over you. That's what I'm saying. But the last card that I pulled for you is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is about freedom, and it's also a card of celebration. This is about going forward. The Four of Wands is also about building a home, building a nest. So this is it's like coming home after being on battlefields, where things has been a struggle, and finally we're coming home. So, and family and loved ones, they're over the moon happy to see you again. So, but you're asking about your personal feelings towards you. So maybe you both, feel the same, but it's some kind of obstacle that's in your way. You just need to find a way to work through it, okay? But for me, it looks like you both want the same, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so we pull this card for you. This is the card number 13. So I sometimes wonder if you care. Okay, so that's the card that I pulled for you. So maybe you should reach out for your person, What do you have to lose? I also have the card of let go of control issues. So maybe it's time for you, to just try to take a step back, and take a helicopter view of your situation and just try to chill a little bit, okay? And allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I also think it's important for you maybe to work on yourself, okay? To love yourself and not be so sort of like addicted in your thoughts about your person, okay? But focus on yourself. And I think that is the key, to bring in abundance for you. So that's what I'm having for you, okay? And thank you for your support. Okay, love reading card number 7. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than trying to continue your striving, okay? So, okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so I pulled a card of this, the Seven of Swords. So it looks like it's a. I don't know if your person is, if you have something on your specific on your mind. And for me, it looks like this is. Anyway, this card is about secrets. This is about maybe you or the person that you're thinking about is having secrets, and they don't want to reveal them to you. Okay, and it's also about someone who's sneaking away, or someone who's being a sort of like a lonely wolf, and maybe they don't want to be in a committed relationship. So I also pulled a card of the the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about transformation and leaving something behind and traveling to calmer water. So when you go on your journey, it can be that you literally will be going on a journey, or you just mentally said that the things what I'm doing, or the strategies that I'm having, to manifest, and a new love in my life doesn't work. So I need to do something different. Okay, so in that way, I think you need to look at yourself and try to release some old patterns. Maybe something is not working the way you were hoping for. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is about. I think that there will be some communication coming in for you. You will get an email or a telephone or a text or something. Okay. And yeah, so maybe it's going to come as a surprise to you. So anyway, that's how I look at it. And we also have the card of the Empress and the Star. So I do think that you are someone who is very abundant, someone who is filled with love, someone with a lot of potential. And I think you are also very good looking. Okay, so I think that the opposite sex finds you attractive. And the Star is also about new possibilities, looking at the bright side of life. So the Star card also indicate what is it that you're hoping for, what is it that you're wishing, make a wish upon the stars, so this is a very good card to get. So we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords about maybe there is some kind of conflict, it can be in a battle that you have with yourself, or I don't know what this is all about, but maybe it's also a conflict that's not being spoken about. So it is the Two of Swords indicate there is a sort of maybe a dilemma. Okay, and there is a need to make a decision about something. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. But for me, it looks a little also like you are the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is maybe you feel a little bit bored. Okay, maybe you feel a little bit stagnant, that not much is happening. So you do have options, but you don't. It's sort of like you don't pay attention to them. Because you want something else, maybe. Okay, so for me, it looks like. You want some excitement into your life. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so forgiving and learning, it's the card from the Romance Angels card. So it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay. So I think you need to work on that, forgiving and learning. So that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I mean, we learn. Our parents are our most important role models. So, and if they didn't set up a good example, then it's then maybe we do have something, to work on. So And this is about, maybe you need to release something. Okay, let go of something, that's holding you back. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so, and thank you for your support, and for coming to my channel. Okay, let's see. Okay, your future. So I'm gonna, let's see, what kind of, okay, so what kind of number do you want? I'm thinking about picking card number 4 for you, but what number do you want? Card number 6, okay. Good choice. Okay, so let's see. Your future. Card number 6. It says not the right time. Okay. So I don't know what's not the right time. Practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerism, okay? Okay, so for me, it looks like you need to do to work a little bit on yourself, okay? So let's see. Okay, so we have the tower. So something in your life isn't working out the way you were hoping for. So it comes crashing down. Okay, so this is also a card of transformation. So we have this card, the death card, which is about the death and the rebirth. So these are, quite the same energy. So try to look at the towers like it's been a very hot day, okay? Been a very warm day, and then there is going to come pouring rain, okay? Because the heat doesn't do us any good anymore, okay? So, and so it's sort of like a storm is coming, and it's going to clear up the air. So, and after the rain and the storm, you can, the air, it smells, so crisp and so clear. So think about the tower as, what I just explained. Okay, so this is going to clear up, all patterns for you, make things, that doesn't work for you anymore, that you can release them, and start on a new path, on a new journey. And this is the, this is also related to the death card, the death and the rebirth. So letting go of all trauma, all patterns, things that doesn't work for you anymore. But going through this transformation is also quite painful, okay? Because it's we human, we tend to hold on to things that we are familiar to. We don't like changes, So but it's old structure, maybe in your life it doesn't work anymore, so you need to let it go, okay, to make room for new improvement, okay? So we have the card of the Eight of Cups. So for me, it looks like you're walking away from something and leaving something behind. And you see that the future looks bright, okay? But there is something, maybe some past disappointment, something didn't work out the way you were hoping for. Maybe you put in a lot of work, and it didn't work and you're disappointed by that. But you're walking away and the future looks bright. It's going to be a lot easier, a lot better for you as well. So then we have the Ace of Swords. So you will be getting clarity. So if your head have been a bit foggy, maybe you didn't know what to do, you will be getting clarity. So, and this is also the universe giving you confirmation about, this is the universe giving you a yes, okay? And it is also a card of success. So this is the universe is going to give you a thumbs up, just go for it, okay? So maybe you have something specific on your mind that you want to do, okay? So now is the chance for you, to prioritize yourself, and your needs, okay? So this is a very good card. But on your journey, it's important for you to listen to your intuition and your gut feeling. You need to learn from your mistakes. Okay, so if you've done something in the past, that was maybe what do you call it? Was not to your high goods. Okay, so try to learn from all your experience in life. And let go of the things that didn't serve you, okay? So you make room for the new, okay? So that's what I'm saying. So let's see. I'm going to pull some more cards for you from this deck. Okay, so I pulled two cards. This came popping out, so I need to give it to you, okay? So it says, I'm sorry. So I don't know if there's something that you're sorry about, okay? Or someone who have done you wrong, okay? And they're saying, I'm sorry, okay? And this is the card of let me have you. So I don't know if there is some kind of old love story, something that didn't work out the way you were hoping for. But that's what I'm picking up for you. You also pull the card of let go of control issue. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So try to just go with the flow, have the full mentality, just take a leap of faith and see where life takes you, okay? So life is an exciting journey, okay? So just go with it, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so let's see. Let me pull a card from Louise Hay. Okay, let's see. And it says, I release all fears and doubts. Okay. So this is the card that I pulled for you. Okay. So, my good friend, this is what I have for you, okay? So let me know how things work out for you, and I wish you all the best, okay? So I think you have an exciting journey ahead of you, okay? So, okay. So take good care of yourself, and let me know how things work out. Okay. Okay, card number 4. Oh, you're welcome. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Okay. So if you're currently looking for a job, you need to, it's important for you to have the right energy and to put your best foot forward. So I don't know when you will be getting a job, but for me it looks like you will be getting a job. Okay, I don't think that you will be waiting that long. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords, so you will be getting clarity. Okay, so this is also about the universe is giving you a confirmation about, yes, things will work out the way you were hoping for. Okay, so this is a good card to get. And you also have the World card. So a new opportunity is going to present itself to you. Okay, so this is about taking a leap of faith, and just go with the flow, sort of thing. So yes, I do think that you will be getting a job. So I don't know when, but I don't think it's going to be that long. Okay, so I don't see any card of waiting. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Okay, and thank you for your question. Okay, let's see. Okay. So T, I tried to reach out to my ex. She doesn't want to talk. We will reconcile in the future. Card number 3. Okay. It is time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency on others. Okay. So for me, it looks like you need to go out on your own. Okay, and try to find yourself. And also taking a leap of faith, and just maybe have some fun, and trust the universe and trust yourself, and don't be so dependent on others approval of you. Okay, so that's the card that I pulled for you. So let's see. So T, my good friend T. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. So T, it looks like we pulled the card of the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is about argument, or some kind of disagreement or struggle. Okay, so it's this is no one is getting hurt physically, but it's sort of like about disagreement about someone who can't what do you call it, come to some kind of agreement, if you understand what I'm saying. Maybe a bit of a stubbornness as well in this card. So that's what I'm seeing. And this is your energy, I think. This is the Four of Cups. So this is I think you look a little bit bored. So you're waiting for something. You want something new, maybe something fresh. You want some action in your life. Maybe you're tired of waiting. So that's what I'm saying. And maybe you got options, but you don't care about them because you have your set your mind on something that you want, and this is the only thing that's going to put a smile on your face. Okay, so but we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is about a reunion. This is about reconciliation. This is about love. So I don't know, to be quite honest, if this is your ex or if this is something new. Okay. But also pull the card of, I think it's a reconciliation, to be quite honest. This is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is the Knight of Cups. So this is very abundant. So this is about wish fulfillment. Okay, so make a wish. This is the wish fulfillment card. This is one of the best card in the deck. This is a very good card to get, and this is about abundance. This is about money coming your way. So I don't know if it resonates for you or not. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. I also pull the card you already know. Okay. But maybe a person's a bit of a dreamer, because it looks like you have a lot of ideas about something, okay? But it's like every time you try to touch it, it sort of like disappears. So I think you need to ground yourself and be clear on what is it that you want. And it's also keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectation, okay? And it says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, okay? So maybe you need to sit down and have an honest conversation. You know, the card of keep an open mind, maybe you need to see your person from a different light, if you understand what I'm saying. So, I don't know, but T, you're going to get love, okay? So, and I see a lot of card with a lot of abundance coming your way. So, but for the moment, you feel a little bit, maybe a little bit bored, and you know, sort of like a bit of a card of stubbornness. You know, someone who's not so flexible, someone who don't want to be open. And as I said, this is a card of a bit of a struggle. You know, stubbornness and maybe arguing, fighting. So that's what I'm saying. So, my good friend, that's what I have for you, okay? And thank you for coming to my channel. Really appreciate that, okay? So let me know how things work out for you, okay? And thank you. Love reading, card number 6. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced but serving too many masters, okay? So I think you need to believe in yourself. You need to work on yourself. Don't put all your trust in, in other people, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards for you. I think that you're trying to manifest your person, okay? At the same time, I see pull the card of the Eight of Pentacles. It looks like you are busy and working on something, and maybe there is a need for some more balance in your life. Okay, we also have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is maybe being a little bit bored. You know, maybe you feel that things is not working out the way you were hoping for. You know, maybe you don't feel like you don't want to put the best foot forward. You know, maybe you just want something to knock on your door, and you know, and sort of like be the lover of your life. It looks like you don't have the energy, maybe, you know, to go out and search for new love. But you have the Ace of Swords. So this is new possibilities. This is about success, and you will be getting clarity about something. Okay, so maybe you will find the energy, you know, to start on a new project. You know, so so maybe lack of energy, you know, has been an issue for you. Okay. So and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about stability. This is about planting a seed, you know, and growing a garden. It's going to take some time, but eventually you will get there. Okay. It is also about a crossroad. So where do you want to go? It's also a question in this reading. Okay. So you know, I think that a lot of doors is going to open up for you. You know, so um, but I don't see any new love. Okay, um, I don't see a new person coming into your reading. You know, but um, that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Okay, so but maybe just saying that you need to work on yourself. Okay, so what is it that you really want? And maybe you do have something on your mind. Okay. Uh, pull the card of the Ten of Swords. So I think something has been difficult for you. I don't know what that is. Okay, but this energy is quite painful. Okay, so but you're getting out of this phase and into a new one. So things will be a lot easier for you. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Okay, and. Thank you for your support and coming to my channel. Okay. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. Card number 9. Okay. Let's see. There is something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to correct it. Okay, so that's the card that I pulled for you. So maybe there is an imbalance in this connection with your person. I do think that there is that it's feeling in this connection. Okay, I have the both the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups is about emotions. Okay, and in between you and your partner, you know, I have the Ace of Cups. So this is starting on something new. This is a card of love. Okay, so the sort of like the cup is going to overflow. Okay, so this is a very positive card. And they also have another ace, which is the Ace of Wands. This is about maybe something, you know, being creative. Okay, this is new opportunities. It can be about the career, but when we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, this is a double confirmation about a double yes. Okay, and a double thumbs up for you. Okay, so for me it looks like, yeah, there will be um, there will be a connection. Okay, but I also see maybe there has been some kind of struggle because I pulled the card of the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is about leaving something behind. Okay, so walking away from something. So I'm going to show you the card. So maybe you feel left out in the cold, or maybe something has been in imbalance. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up from this card. I also have the card of the High Priestess. So this is about deeper understanding. This is about knowledge. You know, this is about having balance. But this is someone who's being very wise. Okay, but someone who's being very intuitive as well. So you need to listen to your gut feeling. And we also have the card of the Judgment. So this is one of the best card in the deck, I think. So this is about transformation. This is about getting a new path, getting a new chance. Okay, so it's sort of like this is going to be sort of like an epiphany. This is before and the after, you know, this event, you know, that's going to happen in your life, and you will not be able to go back, if you understand, after that, because you don't want to. If you that's the way I read this card. So this is a very good card to get. This is about, you know, someone, you know, maybe you sort of like deeply connect to your soul. So and you sort of like have an inner wisdom, you know, about who you are and what you stand for and what you believe and what you need. Okay, so that's the reading that I have for you. I think it looks very good for you. Okay, so you will be experiencing love, I think, that's for sure. So uh, yeah, that's the card that I pulled for you today. Okay, so and thank you for coming to my channel. Okay, and take good care of yourself. Okay, oh, you're welcome. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. Okay, number 9. Okay. Card number 9. Keep your sense of humor. I don't take things too seriously. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Alexandra, let's have a look. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is about competition. It can be about arguing. It can be about rivals. Okay, so this is the Five of Wands. Okay, so for me it looks like you got rivals. Okay, so you need to ask yourself, why is it that you want this person? Okay, if he's seeing someone else. Okay, um, and if you will be able to trust your person. So what if you reconcile? Do you think that's going to make you happy in the long run, or is it just for your ego, or why do you want this person back? Okay, so we have the Star card. So this is your, maybe your energy, I think. Okay, this is about seeing new possibilities, seeing things from a different light as well. So this is, you can also think about this card as wishing upon a star. So what is it that you want? And but at the same time, we pull the card of the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is about feeling restricted in one way or another. Things is sort of like an impossible situation. Because it's sort of, it's difficult to unlock, if you understand what I'm saying. So maybe you feel a little bit depressed. Maybe you sort of like seek advice to other people and you don't know where to go, what to do or what to say. Okay, so you feel a little bit stuck. So that's what I'm seeing. But I see that you're also someone who's being very intuitive, someone who has a deeper understanding of things, and a lot of knowledge. So you need to be your best friend, okay, and listen to your body. And what is it that your body is trying to tell you, okay? So I think that you will. I think it's important for you to work on yourself, okay? So I see you sort of planting a seed, okay? So, and from that seed, it's going to blow. It's going to grow a garden. It's going to bring you new possibilities, okay? Um, and maybe a new path. Okay, so it's sort of also like a road cross. Which direction do you want to go? Um, and I also see that it's going to be there will be some kind of communication that's going to come in for you. There might be a new opportunity to relocate, to travel or working on some kind of project. This is a kind of being very creative. Okay, so will we be happy if you text? Okay, finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I don't know how that sits with you. Okay, so there is some factors outside of you that maybe you're not aware of. That's affecting your love life. Okay, so I'm gonna pull on from this deck for you. Okay, so this is a card of yes. Okay, so I think that he will be happy if you text him. Okay, but I wouldn't, if I were you. Okay, you didn't ask for any advice, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. So you need to be clear on why do you want this connection. Okay, if he's being with someone else. Okay, so because I think it might be some trust issue in a picture. But I mean, it's up to you. So if you want to give it a shot, of course you can do that. So that's what I have for you. Okay, I'll pull one more card for you. Okay, so pull a card of the Ace of Swords. So you will be getting clarity. Okay, so if you feel that your mind is being a bit, foggy, you will be getting clarity. And this is also a confirmation this about, the universe is giving you a yes, okay, and a thumbs up. So if there is something that you really want, something that you really desire, even though the circumstances might not be the best, you know, go ahead and and give it a shot. Okay, so that's what the card is indicating. Okay, so that's the reading that I have for you today. Okay, so, and thank you. Okay, guys, so that was the last reading that I have for you today. Okay, so thank you all for coming to my channel and for hanging out and for your, all your support. That really, really appreciate that. Okay, so in meanwhile, I'll be coming live this, later this week, and I talk to you then. Okay, bye bye.